And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the New York Yankees squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
2022 Boston Red Sox.
First pitch moments away, and on the mound in this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
Well, this is the kind of pitcher that every team loves to have right in the middle of their rotation. You expect, your frontline starters to get it done, but if they don't, you got a guy like this that can step up and end a losing streak. So he's going to usually, keep you in the ball game. He has the potential to go out there and toss a gem. So keep your eyes on him. You may look up, and he's got a no-no going into the later part of the game.
Ready for action from Fenway Park. Here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The wind of the pitch. And that one ripped into right. Can't get there. Base hit. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The pitch. Swings and misses. Strike one. No outs. Runner on second. And Judge spoils that one. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Now Judge drives one deep left field, and it hits the fence.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Joey Gallo stepping in now for the Yankees. With the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner to second, so two on and nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really...
Stanton swings, crushes one, out to left. It's gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that ball out of here.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And a pitch. Center field. Hernandez settles under this one. One away.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. The pitch. And fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And it's fouled away.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen. Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Soft contact in the air. Bogaerts makes the catch, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And today on the hill, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Bottom of the first, here's Kike Hernandez. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers up to hit. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. A wind in the pitch.
Not shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Line drive, base hit.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to pull side, batted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
One gone, runner at first. And Martinez. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Line and a base hit into right. Bogaerts rounds third, headed for the plate. A run scores. Here comes a second. Torres with a relay throw, safe at the plate, and they trail by one.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
One out, runner at second. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Trevor Story bops one out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
And next for the Red Sox, Bobby Dahlbeck. The wind of the pitch.
The first baseman, Bobby.
And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox already leading. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Gone. Bobby Dahlbeck blasts one out. And they add on. It's 6-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Christian Vasquez.
Batting in, the catcher.
Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And stepping in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
He's one of the two pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
In the air, out towards left center, drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Now batting, number 5.
Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. And he deals. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Bradley at second with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. That one drilled left field. That's back. It's gone over the left field wall. Kike Hernandez takes him deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Here's Rafael Devers.
the third baseman.
Oh, that fastball drilled him.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And the batter now, Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander.
The pitch. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. Xander Bogaerts hits one out, and they add to their lead. It's 10-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
J.D. Martinez stands in. The pitch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
Left field.
Martinez.
And Martinez is out. And that is that. So the offense unleashes as they put together a 10-run inning. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Yankees 4. New inning getting started at the plate. Ben Wertvet. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a hit.
Oh, that's a nasty line he's got brewing, Boog. Gave up 6 hits already, and we're just in the second inning. I know they haven't scored against him yet, but they will if he doesn't figure it out real soon.
Man at first with one gone. Here comes Aaron Judge. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch. From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Rizzo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Stays alive. Laced into left. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that one wrapped foul. And down on strikes. Two gone now.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And here it comes. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Towering home run from Stanton, and they slice into the lead. It's 10-7.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Josh Donaldson.
Now batting.
The
third
pitch.
baseman, Josh.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's a 3-run game at 10-7. Bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one's gone. They blast one out to right, and they add a run. It's 11-7. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Here's Trevor Story now. This to third. Now he launches a throw over his head.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it. Cost him an extra base, too.
So man aboard, Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. And a foul ball, he stays alive. This to center field. Hicks is there for it. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Gallo brings it in, and there's 2 down. Connor Falefa with a relay home. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We played 2 full. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway, Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. A towering home run, and they cut into the lead. It's 11-8.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Here's the shortstop at the play. Isaiah Kiner Falefa. He's 0 for 1. Out towards left center. Verdugo settles under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. The Yankees looking to rally.
Now that the catcher, Ben Wolfbeck.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ben Wertvet. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Evaldi back to work. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Rortbeck, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out towards right center field. Bradley sizing this one up. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
These guys were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
And your final 11-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.